Gemini, this is your December love reading. How are all my squirrely little Geminis? Well, you girls, I don't know. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay. We got the camera. We got the phone flying down. Wow. What's going on here? Let's see if I can adjust that. Okay, let's hope that stays. So, where were we? Okay, I'm Mr. Bluetooth. This is your December 2020 love reading. Let's find out what's going on, if you guys have any love going on. If you're a young Gemini woman, well, you're much easier to pair up with, right? You're not quite so set in stone. You're not totally, it's not that you're not independent, but you're not, you're not feeling like you don't need anyone, which happens as Gemini women get a little bit older. Wow, the Chariot. Okay, so your goals will come true. The universe has it on lock. You see that? That's like the ancestors, the stars, the spirits, Mother Gaia, the universe, the divine is all working to make sure that you get your love, to make sure that you get what you want, okay? The powers are balancing out. However, there's also the message with that Chariot that sometimes it doesn't happen in the time you think. See, I think there's a little bit of a break. You're getting a little bit of a break, but it might be that you're taking a break from looking or from love. It might just be crazy energy. Wow, I can't believe all this energy for you guys. Okay, the Fool. So for some of you, you're taking a break from love, okay, or there is a break, because with the Chariot is saying there's a beeline, and the Four of Swords says, well, there's a little bit of a resting period. So it might be, it might be that some of you have decided, well, you're not going to search as aggressively, or you might be taking a break from someone. Okay, it could be that you're taking a break from a person, the Fool. I feel like you're taking off in a new direction. I believe what the Fool is that maybe you're actually kind of ready. Okay, you may have taken a break. Could be that you've taken a break for some of you. Some of you are going to be taking a break from someone. But the Fool is definitely, it means starting fresh, I don't think that you guys have too much baggage. I think you're kind of able to just move forward, to let go. That's what the Fool does. The Fool just throws the past out, grabs their knapsack, gets their cute little dog to come with them, and they're like, come on, we're just taking off. We're going in a new direction. We don't need much. We're moving forward. And I think very much that's what you're able to do, and that's what you will be doing. Okay? Yeah. It could be that, it could be that things didn't work out with someone. It could be that someone, things were financially hard. The Five of Pentacles, this is a period of time where things are rough financially, okay? And I don't really think this is you. Maybe if you're a Gemini guy, it's you. Young Gemini men seem to have a little more challenges with that. Gemini women, I think, are more shrewd. They're a little more, I don't know. They're very able to take care of themselves, to make things happen, So it could be that you moved away from someone, that break. It could be that you were with someone who just, maybe they didn't measure up. Maybe things weren't working out for them. Maybe it wasn't that even that you were upset about it, about the finances and all that stuff, but it could be that they just, a lot of people are givers. A lot of people, that's how they express themselves. They want to have fun. They want to do things. And so if they can't do them, it makes it really tough. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay, so there's a knight out there, and for some of you, this is you, the Knight of Swords. You're out there, just swooping your way through the world, just waving your sword, charging forward. This can be you if you're a guy. If you're a woman, it might be that there's another. Okay, oh my gosh, Eight of Cups. Yeah, so there's a lot of forward movement here. There's a lot of letting go and moving forward. There was a break. So I'm definitely getting the feeling through this message that for a lot of you, you're you're moving past something and you're moving towards something else, and there's a fresh start for a lot of you. Definitely a fresh start. The Fool energy, the Eight of Cups says that you're almost to the Nine of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Cups is when you get your wish fulfillment, and then the Chariot says you're going to get to your goal. So the question is, what's going to happen to get you there? Well, the Four of Swords, you take a break, or you take time to nurture yourself. You know, that can also mean, you know, in kind of a lighter note, it could just mean, you know, taking care of yourself, as far as, you know, get a mani-pedi if possible, or give yourself a mani-pedi, you know, get your hair all fixed up, get some new makeup, you know, do some yoga, go to the gym, go for walks. You know, it's about taking care of yourself. And the Four of Swords is that resting period where you get a break. So if you're getting a break, by all means, take the opportunity to put a little bit of energy into you. You need to nurture yourself. You deserve it. You're wonderful. I mean, gosh, I know some just amazing Gemini women. They're just so bright. They're so capable. I know a Gemini woman who's a lawyer who has never once lost a case, and she's beautiful. She is just on point. I mean, I've known some amazing Gemini women. So, whoa, see that? And the phone is like, yeah, you have. Stop it, crazy phone. What's it doing? There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're just going to work with that. Boop. Okay. So, Eight of Cups, yeah. So, there's love ahead of you. If you don't have love now, there's definitely love ahead of you, okay? But there's a letting go process. I don't know that it's the Knight of Swords. Ace of Staffs, wow. Yeah, so newness, new project. You're going to be putting energy into yourself. You know, you're getting illuminated. You've been doing a lot of thinking. You're definitely a thinker. You're smart. The Hangman energy is like when things have been on hold. The Chariot saying there was a pause in everything, right? The Four of Swords, there's a break. The Hangman is also a time where things are not being allowed to move forward, but there's illumination happening at that period of time, because when the Hangman switches, all of a sudden you're illuminated and you're no longer suspended. So there's forward movement with the Eight of Cups. But I'm definitely feeling energy of, okay, there he is, and there come the King of Cups. Okay, so a little bit of break. I think if you're going to meet someone, it's definitely going to be more towards New Year, towards the end of the month, because this is, you know, we're looking at the beginning of December as we move through December, and then this towards closer to Christmas and New Year's, that very last week here. So it's very possible you're going to meet someone around the holiday. Maybe you're going to meet them shopping, maybe you just meet them online, maybe you're going to meet them at a party, maybe through a friend. But trust the path. Don't be impatient. Trust that it's supposed to happen the way it's happening. Trust that, you know, when there's a detour in certain things, there's usually a good reason for it, and it usually works out to your advantage. Okay? So that King of Cups is coming. Oh goodness. Bottom of the deck, Page of Staffs. So, you know, there could actually be two guys that you meet. Well, you could be having a baby. Some of you could get pregnant. Page of Staffs. Pages can be kids. But we're not seeing the Three of Cups. If it was a Three of Cups and Pages, I would say you're definitely getting pregnant. But Staffs are obviously your fire energy. So it could be a really young guy. Could be a young fiery guy, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. You know, they're kind of lover boys, right? Ooh, not the Leos. Leos are great, but they're not usually the kind of guys who work it. You know, Sagittarians are really like you're just a gigolo kind of type of guys. Pisces and Sagittarius men are definitely, you know, they work it. But here's the Page of Staffs and the King of Cups. So it's very possible that you've got two options towards the end of the month. You might be surprised. All of a sudden it's like, where did they come from? Dang. Things have went from not much to all of a sudden, which do I pick? you know. So I just want to find out a little bit more. You know, I think some of you, have definitely felt something difficult with love. Some of you have definitely come out of something or are moving out of something that was difficult, challenging. You know, this person may not have been able to meet your needs, or, you know, they may have just been having their own problems which affected you, because you probably, you don't probably carry your problems into your relationship. You can have problems, but that doesn't affect your relationship, because you're smarter than that. You know how to differentiate, okay? Yeah, see, you just went through something. 8 of Swords, what was I saying? Yeah, so you went through something, and it could have been a third-party situation, because the Queen of Pentacles is coming up here with this 8 of Swords. So this tells me that it's really possible that there could have been some interference in your relationship. You know, maybe the mother was saying something, maybe there was an ex-wife, maybe there's someone else, and that could have been, was that the problem with your last relationship, or was there some outside influence? Or because, and twice as I've shuffled at the bottom of the deck has been the Devil, you know. So the 8 of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Pentacles, that's a negative influence. There was something going on there with someone, and I think that was third-party situation. Whether you know it or not, I would like to know in the comments if that happened, if you were involved with someone and someone else was somehow interfering, you know. Usually that comes up with the Moon card, though. Or it's possible that they were just having issues with that 5 of Pentacles and with that Devil energy. It could be that, it was just their issue, yeah. And they had to move on, and you had to move on, the 5 of Staffs. So for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this energy is really telling us that don't give up, okay? Things are going to work out. There's been change in the air. There was some third-party situation here, the 8 of Swords, the Devil, and you see, the Devil fools people. People don't know always that it's the Devil, you see, and so they get influenced, okay? But the King of Cups is coming up ahead of you, so it's very possible. It's very possible that you might be meeting a man who's a Cancer right after you. Cancer and Gemini, believe it or not, they seem like they wouldn't work, but you can be sextiles. When you're born between 30 and 60 days of one another, you have a little bit of extra chemistry. And Cancers are really smart too. You don't always know it because they're emotional and they come often from a place of feeling, but you're smart, you're a thinker, and Cancers are often really smart too, and they just provide you kind of that soft emotional vibe, that kind of sweet feeling that you need. So yeah, I definitely feel, in the bottom of the deck again is the Emperor, okay? So the Emperor, the Chariot, and the King of Cups coming up here. Undoubtedly, life is just pushing you forward for most of you. You're not going to get caught up in that negativity of the past. Let go of whatever that situation was. Know that it's going to come to you through the Chariot, and this King of Cups is waiting for you, and I think you're going to meet him through the holidays. Okay, please comment, share, like, subscribe. Feel free to donate, and hit that notification bell. All right, Gemini. Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, and check in next month.